Hi, it's Joy, and today I'm going to be watching Ted Lasso, Season 1, Episode 7, Make Rebecca Great Again. I do not enjoy the Trump allusions there, but Rebecca needs to wake up and stop being such an evil predator of this show. No, I'm really enjoying this show. Thank you so much, Kevin, for sponsoring it. I am intrigued to see where we go next. I am sad about Jamie being transferred away, just when things were starting to go well with him, but I'm excited to see what Ted and the show have to bring to us now. So yeah, let's go. Yeah, it's actually really weird that they haven't played an away game yet. Oh, Nate. It's hard letting your life change that drastically. Oh. Oh.
Woohoo! I think you are super hot. If I'm going to dip my toe back into the lady pool, I can't think of a finer body to do it with than you. Blow off some steam and have some wicked sex with your new friend. I'm fucking with you.
Yes.
You're being serious. Can you imagine? Oh, I have.
I believe her.
Actually, Keely, we're taking your seat on the jet, Higgins.
Oh. Sorry. I'm gonna go spend a penny before we take off here. See you downstairs, Rebecca.
Of course Rebecca would fly.
Who's ready to go show Everton what we got?
Thank
Thank you, Danny.
Danny Rojas. Danny
Why's
Rojas.
everybody so down?
Oh, we're fine. Yeah, I'm alright.
We're in a shit fucking mood because we never fucking win at Everton and it sucks.
Oh, okay,
shit.
yeah.
We don't know what's gonna happen tomorrow. That's why we play the game. So let me hear it. Richmond on three. 1, 2, 3. Richmond. Right, come on, let's go.
I love Danny Rojas. Nate. Oh, I guess he was banging on the walls. Can't believe Rebecca has a private jet. I mean, I can. The rich, eh?
My anniversary weekend, and it's the first one I've spent by
Oh.
myself.
Oh. See the value of friendship and good people that care.
That's a long hug.
You need it.
So, just to remind you,
What was that about the business
Guests
centre?
also have access to our state-of-the-art gym, filled with the latest
Oh my God.
technology. Like, I don't even remember doing this. And
Right.
if you're the art
Enough.
type,
This weekend is.
Hello, Stinky.
I didn't know she was in this.
Amazing 12-year-old little girl called Nora, my goddaughter.
wow.
Both of whom
People she cares
I've
about.
neglected to speak to in the last 6 years.
Oh, Jesus, Stinky. What's in the plan for tonight then? Shall I cool down, get myself a robe?
Oh,
It was their special friendship night. Oh, I love that they do movie nights. He really is fostering a team spirit.
it makes you hate me. Then you fire me, and I have to move back in with my parents, and they'll be ashamed of me, and then everyone finds out back at home and laughs at me until my face melts off. Excuse me.
That was extreme.
Hey, do me a favor. Keep an eye on these guys. Because around the 74-minute mark, there's going to be a room full of grown men crying.
I'll be one of them.
Single friend here actually prefers her desserts on the larger side. That's something you could possibly accommodate.
How many drunk women does this guy deal with?
Thank you. I don't think there was a sassy Smurf, was there?
That's too bad. Seems like a Smurf with an attitude would have been a lot of fun to watch.
Alright, yeah.
Roy is properly crying.
Real Rebecca is silly. Strong, yeah, but not cold. Have you ever heard her sing? No. Oh, beautiful voice.
There's karaoke.
Her and Nora would sing through the door.
It's hard because it seems like he genuinely is still in love with his wife. Doesn't mean you're not in your son's life. I mean, yes, you could take a job in England, but... I knew it was Nate.
So, just my thoughts on the team.
Go, Nathan. Come on, it's past curfew. Go, get out of here.
You're gonna regret being short with him tomorrow.
Got some snacks here. Come on, Richmond.
So he's trying to help his boss destroy the team his family loves.
I want to apologize.
Mhm.
For last night. I can't say this to you.
But I need to hear it.
I agree. That's why you're going to do it.
Oh,
Are you
fuck.
drunk? I know.
It'll be fun.
Look, I agree with pushing
No,
Nate, but I
no.
also feel like don't push him too hard too fast.
Listen up.
You can do this.
Come on, boy. You got this here, right? got this, Nate. It's okay.
Okay.
Oh.
That you've been playing like a big dumb pussy.
That is a harsh way to phrase it.
You're more
Nate.
concerned about looking tough than actually being tough. There's a way to be intimidating.
You didn't need to phrase it the way you did.
Hope you don't. The only African I know more imprisoned by their own thoughts is goddamn Nelson Mandela.
Offensive, Nate.
Oh, wax your pubes.
What?
Did I stutter, dickhead? Do you wax your pubes, yes or no?
This, I don't like this side of him. Like, what? I get that Ted wants them to take him seriously. And I feel like we should be trying to stamp out this kind of locker room talk. Calling people pussies. And, you know, you can say, you're weak here, you're strong there, you'll need to do this and that without being offensive. Nate.
Yeah.
This is a horrible side to that bastard.
Rojas. Roy.
Go on. Say what you're going to say.
Okay.
You don't need to be offensive, do you?
But that anger doesn't come out anymore when you play. But it's still in there.
Okay. I mean, encouraging someone to be angry all the time isn't exactly healthy.
Keep it all for yourself.
He does. Well, the fun's gone out of the room. At least that wasn't offensive, even if it was psychologically damaging. Great. This is healthy.
Told you it'd be fun.
You've shown me a side to you I don't enjoy, Nathaniel. I don't even know if his name is Nathaniel. But I'm cross.
And the impossible has happened. Richmond have won at Everton.
Yay!
Well, Kent was absolutely brilliant.
Okay, Roy scored! Why ship them so much?
Right.
I've been thinking about you a lot this weekend.
Oh, yeah? How come?
Because you and your crazy hair keep popping up every time I turn on my TV. We're going out, we're celebrating, and we're going to rub it in this city's fucking face!
I mean, that could get you in trouble with, like, drunk, angry fans.
Well, Liverpool has much to offer, from pubs to clubs to the great Asian pastime of...
I said me.
Yes!
So, what's Marvin?
Is it time to make
Because I kind of want to grab him by the ears.
Rebecca great again?
You climbed every single step of that tower on your own. You're the one who stopped coming home, stopped calling. You made a 6-year-old girl wonder what she'd done wrong.
Harsh
I'll
truths.
always be your biggest offender, but you have to own up to the part that you played. You're right.
And stop trying to destroy this club
You're not always right.
and other people's lives.
You are?
Yes, Coach Beard.
Call that romance.
I'm sorry we missed the whole song.
Get on up here.
I wonder how many owners really do this much with their players. Because she's the Ice Queen. This is far too serious a performance for this night. She's sitting next to Roy. He knows every word. Yes, I love Roy so much. Oh. Ted. Is Coach Beard somewhere to be there for him? Did anyone notice? You shouldn't go through this alone.
Ted,
Oh.
it's okay. It's okay.
Rebecca noticed.
I can't. I don't know what's going on. I'm sorry.
It's okay. You're having a panic attack. Just breathe.
I'm going crazy.
No more than anyone else. There we go.
Rebecca, you care about these people and you care about yourself. Don't do what you've been doing.
Do you want to take my car?
No, I'm okay. Thank you, though.
She's being a good friend. I like this, Rebecca. Someone should go with him, because he shouldn't be alone going through what he's going. Your little boy's always yours, and in between seasons you'll see him all the time. It'll be healthier for him in the long run than having a family where his mother resents his dad. Ted. I mean, it's as amicable a divorce as you could hope for, but that doesn't mean it's not devastating to him. It's gonna be okay.
I think I'm gonna walk, actually.
Do you? That's so not subtle. Rebecca, this episode in particular is showing you're getting back to your... I know I could talk about it in the end episode, but I will. It is hard to be alone tonight and say to people potentially starting something when you're mourning the loss of something.
We've got separate bedrooms, though.
This has been a long time coming, and I really want it to be something serious for them both. Because I think they really complement each other. Roy! Oh my god, that's just so Roy! Oh wow. You're being very forward. Like, I know he didn't push you out the room, but I don't know that he's emotionally in a place right now for the... I mean, he's emotionally potentially... I mean, I don't know that he's emotionally in a place right now to do anything, because he's... Yes, he signed the papers with his wife, but I still feel like he needs to fully make that connection in his head. Maybe that would help. I don't know. I don't even know. They may just talk. I don't know. Okay, so I really enjoyed this episode. The part I did not enjoy was Nate's motivational speech. Now, I think him having criticisms, you know, sometimes you need to be told the harsh truth so that you can fix the problems, but I also don't appreciate the way he said what he said. Like, he used some offensive terms, and given that he is someone that we have seen be bullied and like seen be treated harshly, and you imagine from his demeanour and the way he kind of doesn't have any self-belief, that's been a recurring factor throughout his life. I don't enjoy that he immediately did that when he was given power, and I don't enjoy that Ted wasn't like, I've tailored it a bit, or like, maybe don't be quite that offensive. I suppose part of it was because these are the people that have been abusing him all the time, so it's kind of like, by sort of needling them similarly, it kind of earns their respect. We're alpha males. I don't enjoy that. I think it showed quite a nasty side to Nate, and I don't like that Ted just sent him out there to do it. His points were valid, but how he made them wasn't. And even like trying to tell Roy to just be rage. I mean, yeah, I guess if that kind of helped fuel his football, but also really... Also, Ted still doesn't understand all the terms of football. He's been managing for long enough now. He should know what relegation is, especially as their club could be heading for it, that they won, so that will always be 3 points that will help. I enjoy the concept of this episode, as always. I loved that they were able to beat Everton when they haven't done it for 60 years, you know, that kind of curse does end eventually. And I love that it's kind of, you really are seeing the payoff of the team building and the team spirit that Ted is putting into this team, that while, yeah, it's an absolutely crazy decision that Rebecca made, and obviously no one in their right mind would ever bring in someone that knew nothing about football to coach a football team, unless they were trying to sabotage the team, but I think you're really seeing how his unconventional strategies, or even just his putting the players first, he is fixing so much that is wrong behind the scenes, which is really helping their football flourish. And he seems to understand enough about the game to actually like coach it, even if he doesn't understand all the terminologies. So I really do enjoy that side of things. Roy, I think, is my favourite character because he's just so like, I'm a tough guy. And he was the one that was wiping tears away. Like, he loves A Wrinkle in Time. And, you know, there's Keely, who very clearly has been inviting him into her bedroom, and he kisses her once, then he's like, good night. I really, really love Roy's character. Ted, my heart is breaking for. I think anybody in that position, I have obviously never been in that position, but, and like I've seen what divorce does to people, but the example that's close to me was a cheating, and just not, more like, I suppose, Rebecca's divorce than Ted's. And in some ways, it's a different type of hard, in the sense that he is being the bigger person, he's doing this for his wife, she's not cheated on him, but she's miserable, and that is something that he he still loves her, he still cares about their family, and he would keep fighting. But she's clearly reached a point where she knows that that would do nothing, and if anything it would just make them miserable, and then they'd be miserable and she'd resent Ted because she was still with him, and then that would be very unhealthy for the child. In the long run, divorce is better for everybody, but it's still brutal and it's still hard, most especially on the person that still very strongly has feelings for that family. And you know, maybe he'll find as time passes that he was also just clinging on to something that was no longer working. We will see, but I liked how they kind of showed that side of it, that he was just pushing it away, and the moment he let it all out, the moment there was nothing he could hide behind this imminent signing of the papers because they'd won the game was over, they were relaxing, that was when he just couldn't take it. And you know, it was really hard to watch him go through that panic attack, but I think it's really important to sort of show people that even someone who has the biggest smile on his face, who's cracking jokes, being supportive, there are times when he stumbles, like when he was snapped at Nate, and underneath it all you don't know what anybody is going through, because you might say that he's the happiest guy on the planet, but obviously he isn't. And like I said, I don't know psychologically where he's at, if he'll be like, were he to sleep with Sassy, that he would, you know, do okay with that, just because he's been someone that's been in a committed relationship for a very long time and he's literally just finished it. Obviously there's nothing wrong with it, and if he is okay with it, I'm okay with it, but yes. The other big part of this episode that I want to talk about is Rebecca. And in my opinion, we have well and truly reached the point of no return. If she doesn't stop trying to sabotage everything, now I will hate her. And it will not matter what else she's been through, because, you know, we have seen her forming real connections with every single person on this team, from, you know, her new sort of secondary best friend to Ted, who she was the only person that noticed he left. Now, I suppose potentially that could be because she was facing the crowd, but she went after him, she talked him through a panic attack. You know, he sent her that text message where he thanked her for her kindness throughout everything. You know, hypothetically, maybe his marriage could have worked out if he'd stayed in the States. You know, I mean, I don't think so, but she's really forming a bond with these people, and she knows how much this club means to the players, how much it means to the fans. Your local team is everything to you, and just, it's not doing what she's doing just to get back at her ex, is being the sort of person her ex was. I'm hoping her friend coming back, Sassy, and kind of reminding her of who she used to be, that she used to be someone that was much more lighthearted and silly and goofy and wasn't the Ice Queen, that she could just let it go. I think that song choice was really important for her as well. I'm hopeful. I mean, this was episode 7, so we've got, is it 10 episodes this season, I think? So yeah, we've got like 3 episodes left, and I can count. I'm hoping when it comes to that going forwards she is going to be different, because she's realised that she needs to take responsibility for her own actions in getting to this point, that she, you know, she wasn't completely lied to or kidnapped into this relationship, she did go willingly, so it's trying to like properly assess how culpable she is, and that taking it out on this club is just, you know, biting her nose off to spite her face. Like, it's just, she could make a real difference here, a real community here, and let's face it, right now she could make headlines that are under her sole ownership, club beats Everton for first time in 60 years. Under her ex's ownership, club couldn't do that. You know, I think she can make this into something that's really good for herself, with people that respect her, because we've seen the players, they're being very respectful to her, and like Ted has brought her into this team spirit, and that is something that's so beneficial to her. And then she has Keely, and she's reconnecting with old friends. We are reaching the point of no return for Rebecca, and I would really like to see that she turns that around, because I never really like in shows when you have one character secretly working against the other. I kind of, when it's done well, it's okay. Like, up to this point, I'm okay with it in this one. But I think this show could be so much stronger if we just truly were focusing on the individuals and what was going on. So yeah, I'm really excited to see where it goes next. Thank you so much, Kevin, for sponsoring, and thank you for watching.